Probably not necessarily if you just woke up. If you're in the U.S. But, you know, to each their own. We'll give people a minute to get in here, but in case you don't know me, in case you don't know what this is all about, not my full-time job, but more of a hobby at this point, although I did try to make it a job for years. But regardless, today's stream is about Doctors Without Borders, the Sentinels of the Store, who are a group that basically does some quality keeping that Steam needs on the store, things like pointing out asset flips, unscrupulous behavior by certain users or developers, everything along that line. They approached me. It's a group that I've always appreciated and always tried to do some things in the background for, in terms of, ever since my days at TechRaptor, appreciating their work. They asked if I could be part of the charity stream, and Doctors Without Borders, of course. Being me, I decided that that would also entail playing games that were appropriate to the theme of Doctors Without Borders. So, yesterday, we started, as you can see all the levels that we did here, we started Trauma Center Second Opinion. It is a game where you play as a surgeon. Starts off pretty normal, you know. Take care of a spleen, take care of an intestines, you know, cuts, infections, stuff like that. Then it goes off the rails because this is anime. This is influenced by anime and everything along the like. Therefore, everything is going to hit the fan, and therefore we are now just coming off the fact that we just defused a bomb. Now we are going to Africa to help with dealing with medical terrorism, which is, yeah, just normal. Every doctor deals with this. Okay, maybe not every doctor, but, you know, things living inside you. Gotta use lasers and everything along that. Yeah, the game gets a little bit crazy. Just a tiny bit. But let's not talk as much. Let's get back on to the fact that we are on a plane going to Africa with our nurse, Angie, and we are Derek Stiles. And we're going to the international airport here. Flying off screen, as you do. Cadius on a plane. I don't remember if this was before Snakes on the Plane or not. This was in 2006. I don't remember when Snakes on the Plane first popped up. Boro's far away. I mean, 3 transfers and 33 hours of travel time? Wow. Yeah. Although, I will say, I don't know about international flights. I have never been on one, but let's just say that I don't ever believe that it would be as nice looking as this. I mean, this looks like absolute brilliance in terms of the conditions in which you would be flying in. Obviously, if you're a doctor with a international organization, probably a little bit better seatings, but I also don't know how he got his passport. A little strange, honestly. Concerning. Lab up and running. Won't look very good for a doctor to get sent home to the hospital for blood cuts. I mean, listen, it happens. Be hot in Africa too. Try not to get heat stroke, of course. I hope it's enough. Attention, please. Is there a doctor on the plane? Oh, you thought this was going to be an easy flight. You thought this was going to be something normal. Something reasonable. I'm going to move down the audio. The audio levels are a little weird from the get-go here. Could be the plane noise in the background. No, the passenger's sick. We don't know how to treat him. If you have any medical training, please notify a flight attendant. Doctor, so much for sleeping on the plane. Edema of the lungs is worsened, causing respiratory failure. Fluid must be drained from the lungs to secure the respiratory tract. So this is Chi McGinley. 220, 78, so about 6'6". No. Looks like respiratory failure. From what his wife explained, he'd been suffering from edema of the lungs. He was prescribed medication, which stabilized the condition. They were given permission to return home. But stress may have activated. Hey, Sloveni, nice to see ya. I recommend an immediate lobectomy to drain the pleural fluids. So we're in the cruise cabin. How we got sterilized gowns and operation tools, I don't know. But, okay, sure.
Starting the operation.
I mean, how you got it sterilized at this point? Good question. There's a storm up ahead. They're going to try to avoid turbulence as much as possible. This far.
Let's begin.
So now the gimmick of this level is that the screen will shake at certain points, and you have to not do anything during it, because if you do, things will.
Doctor, treatment complete.
So.
Careful.
Okay, so turbulence. Obviously, we don't want to do any. We don't want to be using any sharp tools during it. But the funny thing is that it doesn't matter. If you're using the ultrasound, for example, it will still cause you to lose a little bit of health. Because apparently an ultrasound could still hurt the person in ways that I don't understand. So we're going to drain these things. We're going to find them with the ultrasound, cut them open, drain them, hit them with the antibiotic gel so that they're back again, then wait for the shaking to fix. We're seeing some frame drops. Hold on a second. I will see. I'm just seeing something wrong. What is going on? Interesting. Did my connection all of a sudden become shit? Let's see what I'm seeing here on YouTube. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know what's going on. As you can see there, I try to use that a little bit too quickly, and
Doctor!
Obviously bad stuff happened. We're just gonna hit the health here. I gotta keep an eye on the frames for a second. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, look at that. Hit it, drain it, hit it with that. Get this ready to go once the element hits the room. Just go it around. Funny enough, I don't think I saw any problems yesterday, but I don't know if no one actually indicated if there was any problems there. Yeah, what was going on? I may just go to YouTube then? I don't know if I can just only go to... We'll see.
Doctor!
I don't think it would be anything crazy, but... Alright, come on. This is one of the more annoying ones because, unfortunately, it's just one of those surgeries where you have to wait a period of time, and when you're waiting in these kinds of games, it doesn't work. I understand what they were trying to do, but to me, it's just like, okay, it's thematically appropriate, but
What a relief.
all right, we've stabilized his breathing. I don't understand what it is. I wonder if it's just my internet is having issues right now. Let's see if I can do something about that. Funny enough, on my normal Streamlabs, it is not showing me any problems in terms of what I'm seeing on screen, but then once I get into things, it is not happy. So let us try something here. Ooh, don't know who is taken up. I mean, it's suffering. Wow, interesting. So, I'm seeing it fluctuate between a reasonable frame kilobytes per second versus not. Like it will just go from like 50,000 kilobytes per second to 0, which is not helping at all. Let's try one thing. I'm going to go unlive for a second here, and I'm going to try to go